Welcome to the Gene Keys. This book is an invitation to begin a new journey in your life. Regardless of outer circumstances, every single human being has something beautiful hidden inside them. The sole purpose of the Gene Keys is to bring that beauty forth, to unveil your incandescence, the eternal spark of genius that sets you apart from everyone else. Recent breakthroughs in biology point towards an amazing truth. Your DNA, the coiled code that has made you who you are today, is not in control of your destiny. Rather, it is your general attitude to life that tells your DNA what kind of person you want to become. This means that every thought, feeling, word, and action that you make in life is imprinted in every single cell of your body. Negative thoughts and emotions cause your DNA to contract, whereas positive thoughts and emotions cause it to expand and relax. This process is going on all the time, from the moment you come into the world to the moment you leave. You alone are the architect of your evolution. When you fully embrace the implications of this truth, then your journey has begun. Even if you read no further, this truth can transform your life. It is reflected in the lives of all the great saints and spiritual teachers throughout history, that inside each of us lies vast potential and beauty, and it is limited only by the way we see ourselves and the world around us. Our planet is in the midst of a vast transition in which humanity is playing this central role. A great quantum leap is in the air. The Gene Keys offer us a vision of a very different world than the one we see today. They show us a world where human beings are governed by higher principles such as love, forgiveness, and freedom. Such a world is not a dream, it is the next stage of our natural evolution, and it depends upon each of us unlocking the higher purpose that lies hidden in our DNA. I hope as you enter and explore the wonderful labyrinth of the Gene Keys that they will ignite the spark of your highest potential, and that you will embrace the beauty of your personal dream and allow it inside you. And as your higher purpose begins to impact those you love and the world around you, may you join your genius with all of us who dare to dream of a higher and better world. And together let us make that dream a reality. To grow. Richard Rudd. How to use this book. The Gene Keys teachings are designed as an open system that you can explore in a wide variety of ways. Unlike many teachings, they are a self-teaching transmission that awakens within you, rather than a structure imposed from the outside through a set discipline or teacher. In this sense, the Gene Keys are an adventure that you can tailor to your own life, moving at your own pace and trusting in your intuition and imagination. Contemplation. The great potential of the Gene Keys as a teaching is to awaken a powerful new creative impulse inside you. And as you follow this impulse, you begin to witness the emergence of your genius. The central technique that makes this possible is contemplation. Contemplation is something of a forgotten spiritual path. Unlike meditation, it does not completely bypass the mind. Rather, it uses the mind in a playful way to open new inner pathways inside our brain and body. It is through sustained, gentle contemplation on the Gene Keys that we can effect subtle changes in our biochemistry. The Gene Keys are designed to be contemplated and digested over time. Each key contains a unique message, and each message takes time to absorb before you feel a change occurring in your life. Contemplation is far more than simply thinking about something. It is the direct imbibing of a universal truth at a physical, emotional, and mental level. Therefore, it is a good idea to begin your voyage into the Gene Keys with a sense of relaxedness and patience. To enter on a path of contemplation is to slow down inwardly in order that you begin to see things around you more clearly. A codebook of consciousness. The Gene Keys are a new codebook of consciousness. To apply them directly to your life, you need to know which codes apply specifically to you and how. All biological codes are imprinted at specific times, and those times can tell us a great deal about you. When you read the introduction to the Gene Keys, you will learn about your hologenetic profile. Your profile is calculated from the time, date, and place of your birth and can be accessed free online at www.geniekeys.com. Once you have your hologenetic profile, your journey of contemplation begins in earnest, as it highlights specific Gene Keys that have a powerful bearing on your purpose, your relationships, and your prosperity. Treading the Golden Path. Your hologenetic profile invites you into a deeply personal voyage through the Gene Keys. Certain sequences of Gene Keys imprinted at your birth unlock doorways of awakening inside you, And as you contemplate them and apply their teachings to your everyday life, you may feel a new spirit coming alive in you. There are 3 sequences: the activation sequence, discovering your genius through the 4 prime gifts; the Venus sequence, opening your heart in relationships; the Pearl sequence, attaining prosperity through service. Taken as a single integrated journey, these sequences are collectively referred to as the Golden Path. As on your You contemplate the message and the gene keys, you can pay special attention to those gene keys that comprise the sequences of your Golden Path. A full understanding of each sequence and its bearing life can be found on the website www.genekeys.com. Through the Golden Path program, This Who You Are, as program is a step-by-step journey of deep contemplation into the forces that make you tread your golden path of contemplation through your sequences and their gene keys. Considering and applying them in the light of your life, you will discover that you are treading a path of very powerful transformation. You. The gene keys as a creative companion. There are many other ways to use the gene keys. You might like to use the book like an oracle, in the spirit of the original I Ching. You can open it at random in response to a question you have or a challenge you are facing. At such times, the gene key you find yourself reading often has an uncanny knack of highlighting the hidden essence of the issue. At the back of the book, you will find a list of words known as the spectrum of consciousness. This lists the words for each of the 64 gene keys at each level of frequency. If you are experiencing a certain shadow state or are on the receiving end of a certain negative behavior, you can scan down the various words for the shadows until you find the gene key that matches that state. When you read that specific gene key, it can help you to see the hidden higher consciousness behind that state. This can greatly enhance your compassion, either for others or for yourself. You, however, choose to use the Gene Keys book, it is intended as an ongoing creative companion, rather than a book that you read and then discard. Because the Gene Keys are an open system, you are invited to invent new ways of using them or adapting them in your life. The most important thing is to use your imagination and enjoy your journey. About the author. An international teacher, mystic, and poet, Richard Rudd attended Edinburgh University, where he gained a master's degree in literature and metaphysics. A born explorer, he has studied with great teachers in the East, traveled through the Himalayas, the Pacific, the Americas, and the Arctic. He has worked in the film industry in Australia, trained as a teacher of Qigong and meditation in Thailand, and sailed across the Atlantic Ocean on a small yacht. Richard's mystical journey began early in life as he experienced strange energies rushing throughout his body. This catalyzed his spiritual search. All his studies became synthesized in 2002 when he began to write and receive the Gene Keys, a vast synthesis exploring the miraculous possibilities inherent in human DNA. It took 7 years to write the book and to understand its teachings and applications. Today, Richard continues to study and teach the profound lessons contained in the Gene Keys, extending and embodying the wisdom he receives and sharing it with an ever-growing audience around the world. His work has been translated into many languages, and in 2019, Richard was named on the Watkins list of the 100 most spiritually influential living people. The book begins by introducing the reader to a fantastic possibility that humanity may be on the verge of a major shift in consciousness rooted in a new understanding of how our DNA operates, namely that it is programmed directly by the way we think and feel. This is a highly ambitious and sophisticated system for shaping one's destiny. Based around 64 archetypes, it resembles the I Ching in its vast scope and profound importance, and in the resonant character of its symbolism. The author shows how there are 2 ways to approach the Gene Keys: the analog, holistic way and the digital, detailed way. It is the combining of both analog and digital that results in contemplation, the primary pathway into the Gene Keys. Since our beliefs shape our genes, when we change our beliefs, we change the chemistry of our body. The Gene Keys are an inner language whose central purpose is to transform our core beliefs about ourselves, thus raising our lives onto a new level of awareness. The book works alongside state-of-the-art online profiling software. This software will provide instantaneous free profiles known as hologenetic profiles, which uses astrological data, time, date, and place of birth to generate a unique sequence of gene keys that relate to many aspects of your life, including the underlying genetic patterns governing your relationships, your finances, your health, and your life purpose. As the reader contemplates the 64 gene keys over time and applies their insights in his or her own life, So one's belief system will begin to change, and our DNA will actually start to transform the way we think and feel. What is personal sovereignty? Personal sovereignty is a profound concept that speaks to the essence of self-determination and the freedom to exercise one's will in alignment with one's true nature and purpose. It involves the recognition and embodiment of one's inherent power and responsibility to make choices that reflect one's authentic self, free from external coercion or manipulation. In the context of spiritual and philosophical exploration, personal sovereignty is often associated with the journey of self-discovery and self-mastery. It is about understanding who you are at the core, beyond societal roles and expectations, and aligning your actions with your inner truth. This journey requires a deep commitment to self-awareness, reflection, and the courage to live in accordance with one's values and beliefs. The concept also emphasizes the importance of respecting the sovereignty of others, recognizing that true freedom does not infringe upon the liberties of others. It is about finding balance between individual autonomy and collective harmony, understanding that our actions have ripple effects in the interconnected web of existence. Personal sovereignty invites us to embrace our unique path, to learn from our experiences, and to contribute to the greater good through our authentic expression. It is a call to live consciously, to engage with life fully, and to honor the sacredness of our journey. As you reflect on personal sovereignty, consider how it manifests in your life. What choices align with your true self? How do you honor your own path while respecting the paths of others? This exploration can lead to a deeper understanding of your role in the tapestry of life and the ways in which you can contribute to the collective evolution. The collective consciousness as a field. The collective consciousness is not a metaphor. It is a field, a shared vibrational medium where thoughts, emotions, and intentions circulate. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, contributes to this field. This is why the world can feel heavy or light, chaotic or calm, even when your personal life is unchanged. Current energetic state. Right now, the collective field is in a state of overload. There is too much input, too much stimulation, and not enough grounding. This creates a kind of energetic static, where clarity is hard to find and emotions run high. What this means for you. You are not separate from this field. You are both affected by it and affecting it. When you feel anxious, overwhelmed, or disconnected, it may not be just your personal energy. It may be the collective field moving through you. How to reflect and respond. 1. Ground yourself before you try to change the world. Stabilize your own field. Breathe deeply, connect with the earth, and center your awareness. 2. Observe without absorbing. You can feel the collective energy without taking it on. Imagine yourself as a mirror, reflecting the energy without holding it. 3. Contribute coherence. Every coherent thought, every act of kindness, every moment of presence adds stability to the field. You are a node in the network. Your coherence helps stabilize the whole. A simple practice. Sit quietly for a few minutes. Breathe in slowly, and as you exhale, imagine sending a wave of calm into the collective field. Say silently, I stabilize the field. I reflect coherence. I am a mirror of peace. Here is a guided meditation to help you anchor your reflection into the collective consciousness field. Begin by sitting comfortably. Close your eyes, place your feet flat on the ground, rest your hands gently on your knees, palms facing up. Breathe. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Exhale gently through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this 3 times. Ground your energy. Imagine roots extending from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. Feel the stability of the ground beneath you. Say silently, I am grounded. I am stable. I am present. Connect to the collective field. Now imagine a soft golden light above your head. This light is the collective consciousness field, a web of energy connecting all beings. Allow this light to gently enter through the top of your head, filling your body with warmth and clarity. Reflect coherence. As you breathe, imagine your heart becoming a mirror. This mirror reflects only coherence, peace, and clarity. Say silently, I reflect only what is true. I mirror only what is coherent. Stabilize the field. With each exhale, imagine sending a wave of calm into the collective field. See this wave spreading outward, touching others, stabilizing the network. Say silently, I stabilize the field. I am a node of coherence. I am a mirror of peace. Return to stillness. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready, open your eyes.